Secularism Cult Part 3, Origin Part 1. So, the idea of separation of temporal and religious powers, if we go with the true etymologically accurate definition, it can be traced back to the Indo-Europeans, but on a more pertinent scale, we can at least go back to the medieval church, where such a separation was seen and put forward, but it was not a full separation. And it is to note that having some consular, sometimes even a regent, because many churchmen were also good statesmen. Abbé Suger is one prime example from medieval France. And of course, as I said, counselors. So, not a full separation. It is also to note that healthcare and education were still mostly church-based powers, shall we say. And in the case of Quebec, it remained so until the 70s. Now, as far as the more of current-like anti-clerical version of laicity, we have to go to at least Renaissance, where people started to reject church teachings for the antiquity, and mostly from the siècle des Lumières onwards, where people full-on started anti-clerical nonsense with, as I said, the Lumière were a bunch of obscurantist assholes who were anti-women rights, anti-church, and pro-slavery, and so on. Eventually, in the case of France, we also had the revolution which brought la terreur, the terror, where the church was pretty much undead and lots of horrors were made that in fact traumatized the clergy in the New World. It's also to note that in the 20th century, the communists did all of their nonsense when they rose, and that also scared people quite a bit. So until next part.